Welcome back friends. Today in this video tutorial of Anita Bioconcept, and in this video tutorial I will be discussing about adjuvants, which means adjuvare to help. Actually it has come from a Latin word adjuvare, which means to help. So today our topic is adjuvants, which has come from a Latin word means to help. Okay, so first of all we all should know that what are adjuvants. Adjuvants are those type of substances which when mixed with antigen increases its immunogenicity. Adjuvants are used in research and clinical purposes in two conditions. So what are those two conditions? First condition is whenever an antigen is having very low immunogenicity, then, and the second condition is whenever an antigen is present in very less amount. So what are those two conditions? Whenever an antigen is having low immunogenicity, and the second one is when that antigen is present in less amount or very less. Okay, so I am giving a very simple example. When a mice is immunized with BSA, that is bovine serum albumin, mixed with an adjuvant, then the antibody response of that mice increases 5-fold or even more. Okay, so some of the known adjuvants are lipopolysaccharides and bacterial lipopolysaccharides and synthetic polyribonucleotides. Okay, synthetic polyribonucleotide. These are now recognized as ligands for the toll-like receptors on dendritic cell and macrophages. So how these are assumed to be functionable? Okay, so these are found, these bacterial lipopolysaccharides and synthetic polynucleotides, which are commonly used adjuvants. These are now recognized as ligands for the toll-like receptors which are present on dendritic cell and macrophages. Okay, so these are recognized to act as toll-like receptors on dendritic cell and macrophages, and so then after they stimulate the immune response through the activation of innate immune response, and then after they stimulate immune response by activation of innate immunity or innate immune response. Okay, now I will discuss that how this adjuvant increases the immunogenicity of an antigen. How? Okay, so we are having four types of effects which are exerted by adjuvants. So we will see one by one what are those four types of effects. First one is the antigen persistence is increased. Antigen persistence is getting increased. Okay. Second one is local inflammation is also increased. There is increase in local inflammation due to use of adjuvant. And third one is co-stimulatory signals are also enhanced. There is enhancement of co-stimulatory signal. Co-stimulatory signals are enhanced. Okay, and the last one is non-specific proliferation of lymphocytes is also getting enhanced or stimulated. Non-specific proliferation of lymphocytes are is stimulated. Okay, so I will discuss now that how the antigen persistence is getting increased. So in this first effect, that is the antigen persistence is increased, that is possible. Okay, so how this is going to be possible? With the help of adjuvant. So the very commonly used adjuvant that is being approved for the human use is that alum. Okay, and that alum is chemically known as aluminum potassium sulfate. So what it is going to do? This type of adjuvant, aluminum potassium sulfate, which is commonly used as alum, okay, in our day-to-day life, this prolongs the antigen persistence. It prolongs the antigen persistence, and it is the only adjuvant which is approved for the human use. So now what it is going to do? What it is going to do? Okay, so whenever the alum or aluminum potassium sulfate, alum, is mixed with an antigen, this salt precipitates the antigen. Okay, what it is going to do? It precipitates the antigen, and after that injection of this alum results in, and after that injection of this alum, when this alum is being injected, injection of this alum precipitate, whenever this alum precipitate is being injected, injection of this alum precipitate results in slower release. Okay, results in slower release of antigen from the injection site. Okay, so slower release from the injection site, so that the effective time and exposure of that antigen is prolonged. So this is how the antigen persistence is increased due to the action of alum, or whenever an antigen is mixed with alum, that is aluminum potassium sulfate, which is being used here as adjuvant. So in this way, by increasing the antigen persistence, this alum is functioning here to increase the immunogenicity. So this is all about the adjuvant. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends.